Hey air signs, Biting Butterfly Tarot here to do your lunar eclipse reading. So we're going to keep this short and sweet, hopefully. Thanks for being here today. All the info you need to know is listed down below. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. So far we have Fate and Destiny. I don't see which other one's flipped over. This is the problem. Pay attention. Take a leap of faith. Someone else got that. Think with your mind. That's not usually your issue, being an air sign. So sometimes that means the opposite. Too much analysis, not enough feeling. Financial matters, it's time to address and fix the problem. So financial matters might be keeping you from taking a leap of faith. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. And then we have karma. Karmic situations or patterns. That also tried to come out in the earth reading. So let's see. Think with your mind. Take a leap of faith. This is a problem. Fate and destiny. I'm going to keep those together. I think financial matters go with it's time to address and fix the problem. So you might have an epiphany. I'm getting that too. During this, and teachability was at the bottom. During this lunar eclipse. What does this entail? Financial matters and it's time to fix and address the problem. Covenant, sacred contract. That came out in the earth reading as well. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. I think they got that too. How does this have to do with karmic contracts or sacred contracts? Why did I say karmic? The power of community. Oh, so it's time. This is a very important soul contract. Could possibly be a twin flame. So actually, we need to move these over here. And I feel that maybe financial matters has kind of hindered this or stopped this process, either on your side or theirs. Let's see. Let's get to the bottom of it. What about this sacred contract? The sun. The ultimate happiness, the divine counterpart, and the man. Divine masculine. So whoever brings that happiness, part of your fate and destiny. What about financial matters? Child, stork. Now when those come out, that can be like childlike innocence and new beginnings, but when they come out together, it's like there's a family situation going on that maybe might not be ideal for some of you. And that is also lending to the financial matters. They have children involved. Someone might have one on the way. What about fate and destiny? The tree. I'm getting the tree of life. And what's bizarre is in Virgo's reading, or not Virgo, Earth signs reading as well, they also got covenant with the stork because I pointed out that 717. That's typically like a twin flame number. Community, please. The birds. So someone might be putting a message in someone's ear or saying something that might trigger either an awakening or make someone realize where their happiness lies. What about karmic situations? The ship. So this is part of your destiny. Whatever karmic contract that you had in the past or that you're going through right now, it's time to kind of address and fix that. Let's get this deck out and see what else. I know that there's something on my tongue. I'm trying to say it. Today it's been like Mercury retrograde. I'm so sorry. What about stork? Why is stork here? The elephant. Ignoring big issues or heavy burdens. It could also be the elephant in the room. So this is maybe a situation, a karmic situation that someone needs to get out of. Tightrope, hesitancy to pick a side, a need for balance, walking a fine line. So they go back and forth on whether they should leave, what they'd have to give up when they leave. But there's, look, the serenade, messages found in songs or lyrics, and confessions of love. So what about the ship and fate and destiny? We'll get the tarot out on it. So there's definitely mirrored energy going on here. Also some self-reflection. The lion card, strength, courage, fearlessness to fix and address the problem, and the light at the end of the tunnel. So if some of you are on the cusp of making a big decision, knowing deep down this isn't your right path, and maybe your family or financial matters have kept you from moving forward, it's saying like, we're here to help. and there's going to be some changes. What about the ship? Use this deck too. Let's see what else we get here. The bear. So it could be something, it's been weighing on whoever's story this is for quite some time. They just can't escape it. They know they're not on the right path. The mountain. But that mountain, to get out of whatever situation they're in, is going to be tough to climb. Let's get the tarot out and see. Financial matters. Stork and children, please. So there's the Strength card again. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo. Judgment, 5 of Wands. So some conflict. So they know that they're going to have to really harness their inner strength and go through quite a bit of drama to get to where they want to be. The Judgment. What's the karmic situation or pattern? King of Pentacles. So, and 10 of Pentacles. So definitely, and 6 of Swords. So someone just might have been trying to go through life just focused on the stability or the empire they'd already created. And then we have King of Wands with the 9 of Swords. But they're thinking about what brought them this passion. It's kind of keeping them up at night. How do the birds factor into this? The community. And I think that's just, you know, Archangel Michael coming in to bring all these soul contracts back together. 8 of Cups and the Star. They're walking away, if not from another situation, I feel like they're walking away from the old way of looking at things. Possibly even some friends or someone that might have interfered in this connection towards healing in their dreams. And taking that leap of faith with the Fool. Excuse me. I think it's going to be difficult for them to talk. Because my throat chakra always has issues. I think in your reading, actually. Any last advice to add to this? This situation with these soul contracts. The Fates, skywriting, shut the front door. It's number 49 if that matters. And the Crossing, initiation. So someone's definitely figuring it out. They're having that epiphany, that moment, and they're ready to take the steps. Because they get inspired. I think Joyful Muse just fell. Number 33. Another master number. Something inspires someone to make that big leap of faith, and they know they're going towards their fate and destiny. And that's interesting too, because there's leap of faith up here. Yeah, let's get to the bottom of this one. This is the problem, leap of faith, think with your mind. I feel it ties into the situation. Fortune's Wheel, luck and right timing. Cosmic Womb, the divine feminine. June 23rd might be significant to someone out there. Or the date of the 28th. I expected more to come out of here. Maybe the problem is that the feminine had given up hope that Wheel of Fortune would turn. She was thinking too logically. Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. Came out in the fire reading, I believe. And Jeweled Web, connectivity. So someone's reflecting on the choices they made, the consequences, what their consequences would be if they made other choices, and how to connect here. Let's see. The Divine Feminine, please. What about her? The book. It's like the book of life. And she might also, 6/26. Something about the month of June. And Coffin. She might read something. If you're a Divine Feminine and you journal, I think if you go back and look at your journals from like a year or two ago, you're going to see where it went awry. What you needed to let go of and let kind of go and die and cut out. See with the sky. Definitely check that out. What about choices and their consequences? The Bear. There's the Bear again. And the Lilies. So divinely guided. Something that, a connection you just cannot let go of. This is actually a bear mask. So this could be a, if this is your energy right here too with the choices and the consequences, that bear, you might think that they don't have a soft heart because this bear's wearing a mask, or not know how they're feeling about you. What about luck and right timing? And connectivity. Whips and the letter. So the book and the letters. Maybe some written correspondence. And there's 11/27. I feel like that date is going to be significant. What is this letter about? And it's funny how it said airmail. Some of them might be traveling. Puzzle pieces, figuring it out, the missing piece of information. And the ball is in your court. But I feel that that means more not towards your court, but just it's the offense card. So maybe in the past this connection went through like a defensive phase. It's going to be on the offensive now. About what they missed out on, what they left behind, how much they love you. They don't want to repeat patterns. Something did interfere with this. It could have just been miscommunication or universal interference because it wasn't ready. But there's an undying loyalty here with the dog. What needed to die? What are they going to find out from the journal or the book of life? Defense. So whatever caused you to be kind of defensive or guarded in this connection, or you're masculine to be guarded in this connection. With the compass and children. So children somehow play a large part in this. What about this bear again? Oh, it keeps coming to say release or higher perspective. Water, thirsty for change or drowning in emotion. There's a lot of emotion there that they haven't told you. And that could be part of the problem too, is thinking logically. You see the mask, you're judging it at face value. I don't mean to use the word judge, but you know what I mean. You're looking at them at face value, so you just see the bear, the scary bear that's not going to admit to his emotions. But if you think with your heart and take that leap of faith, it's almost like your own logic has been getting in your way. I feel pretty strongly, or whoever, however the energies resonate here. The scythe and the whip, what do they need to cut out or change? 3 of Wands, so there needs to be some movement. Focus on happiness with the 10 of Cups. The 9 of Wands is like just a refusal to surrender quite a bit, especially with the 8 of Pentacles. Like, we're going to work through this. I'm not going to make any changes. I'm not going to, disrupt my soul path for union. And they're saying, no, you're supposed to. You might not be on the right path. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Moon. Something hidden there. King of Pentacles. 8 of Wands with communication, and the Lovers. So for some cases with these 2 queens here, they might have made the wrong decision. Or I feel someone just cut out somebody that they were super passionate about because they just didn't like the way it was going. And honestly, if they're showing you the bear, how are you going to know any better? But look, with the star. This is really, really good connection here. Let me see. Anything else to add to this? Think with your mind. Take a leap of faith. Beginner's mind. First breath. So take a leap of faith towards a brand new beginning. If you feel that it can't be rectified, always trust your intuition, but I feel like there's a message for someone that they feel they can't even see it, can't even fathom this coming back together. Clarity and organization, but I think that it can. It's just going to require quite a bit of change. Rest and renewal. Treasures hidden in the shadows. So like I said, if you look back on that journal or written correspondence between you and this person from some time back, there's going to be an epiphany, like an awakening. And they're saying just get a couple more cards. So yes, you might realize why it ended. The 5 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords. You're going to end the Fool with the 4 of Swords. You'll see everything in a whole new light, fresh perspective. Because I think you just needed to kind of step back from it for a bit, let some time pass. And then going back and looking at it, everything's going to make a lot more sense. So, wow, lots of energetic changes here during the lunar eclipse. Let's get some final advice for the air signs, please. And I hope that you'll join our tribe and subscribe. Always love it when more people are here. The Thinking Man, that came out too for someone else. Storm warning. So there's that Tower. And I think that storm warning might be somebody's actually going to take the leap of faith. Envy, financial constraints. So there's more financial constraints. The Garden and the Gate. For a certain someone, I feel like this is just an isolated message. This is going to force you to kind of go within, and you're going to realize you didn't need as much financially or want as much. You really wanted that emotion and that love, stability in that area, not so much the practicality. And yes, that's where your true abundance lies. Blossoming abundance, all tied up. So it's time to get out of that situation. If you're in a situation that you know you need to get out of, this might be confirmation that there's time. One more, please. Number 52. Goddess of the Moon. So this moon, this lunar eclipse, is going to make a huge difference. Well, thanks for stopping by, air signs. I hope you'll come back to see me. Love and light. Take care.